Peter Gregory Obi is Afenifere's choice for president, says Secretary Ebiseni. Pan-Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere have retreated their stance on who they are supporting for next year's polls. This was confirmed by the General Secretary of the group, Shola Ebiseni. Asked by Arise TV's Rufai Oseni who their choice is, Mr. Ebiseni said Mr. Gregory Obi of Labour Party, that is equity. The issue of who the Yoruba Elders Forum Afenifere will support has been a matter contention, especially as per Ruben Fashoranti, the founder of the forum, seemingly endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC. At least that is how his praying for Tinubu was interpreted by APC supporters. Okay, the man just pray. Of course, as an elderly man, he prayed, but not in the capacity of Afenifere. And this man was explaining, I think in the interview, was explaining that the meeting that Afenifere Fashoranti was endorsing or was praying for praying for Tinubu, that it was not Afenifere's meeting, that he just went there to go and pray, and the man always like to invite people, but that was why this man was not there. Pai Adebanjo, he wasn't there, and some of Afenifere people, even this secretary, was not there. Say it was not Afenifere's meeting, it was just in the capacity of Papa Shonoti, and that's what they are trying to say now. And also, since the man prayed for Tinubu, the supporters interpreted it to be endorsement. But Fashoranti later debunked that, claiming instead that as an elder praying for someone is not synonymous to endorsing the person. The leader of the group, Papa Ayo Adebanjo, has at many times said Mr. Peter Obi is their choice. Okay? But they will not want to listen. One thing again, a lot of people have been asking whether Afenifere endorse the Tinubu or they no endorse Tinubu. You know me say if Tinubu no win, you no go fit still win. Because people tell you, I beg forget, they don't have a relevance. They are just paperweights. This and that. The same set of people. But if Afenifere should endorse Tinubu, then they will begin to tell you that yes, Yoruba has spoken, this our elders. That is how human beings are. But if you look at it in any way, I don't think Payo Adebanjo is saying, oh, Obi must win by force. It's not even that. That's not even the issue. So whether Obi go win or Obi no go win, but equity is what the man is trying to bring out. So now so it be. Whether they endorse Peter Obi or not, if they won't win, they will still win. But people just want, because they always say that politics is a number of game or something like that. If they take small, people that you think that they are not relevant, some people might be influenced by people, or people, they influence a lot of people. So everybody just wants to, they want everybody to be on their side no matter what. But when people don't get what they don't want, they begin to downplay it. I beg you, they don't have a electoral value. They will come turn on to abuse or something. Well, God bless people of Afenifere. With due respect, sir, Baba Adebanjo cannot tell me whom to vote for. Yes, that is his personal choice. Why do we argue over this? But if he had supported Tinubu now, he wouldn't have said that he does not have right to tell you. Just like we are saying, whether they vote so, whether they endorse you, they don't endorse you. They will, if Tinubu wants to win, he will win. If Obi wants to win, he will win. So people just want all these people to be on their side. It's just like a prayer. Can't you see? Can't you do that? And you begin to wonder, people who are saying that they don't have electoral value, if they don't have electoral value, and with the way they said Tinubu knows how to play the games, he has been in the game for a very long time, he ought to have known that, forget them, whether they pray or they endorse, it doesn't mean anything. But he knows what is, what is obtainable. So that is just the way it is. Well, Ebiseni will crash like Pa Adebanjo. He has already crashed like his father Adebanjo. Who knows Adebanjo in Yoruba land? Really? Some people are just hearing the name for the first time. Like, seriously? And you guys are fidgeting. They are hearing the name for the first time. So the old man is not is irrelevant in Yoruba politics. Never. I stand by Afenifere decision. The Afenifere vision is bigger than Tinubu presidency. Be wise, respect and follow our elders. You don't need to follow them. Like I said, Adebanjo is not looking for whether Obi will win or he will not win. If he does not win, fine. It's not a do or die affair. So that's why they say they have endorsed him because of equity and fairness sake. If he loses, but at least it will be in the history that they supported it the way it ought to be. You know, somebody was making an analysis about this whole thing, that when you check the history of a politics in Nigeria, you check the Hausa and the Fulanis, you see the likes of Abu Salam, you check the likes of what is it called, Babangida, Sani Abacha, Buhari, you know, like that. But you check the other side from the southwest, at least you have a Shoneko, you have Obasanjo, you have a who else again, that this man Osinbajo, at least the vice president. But when you check the other side, nobody there. And the person was not saying, can they now say, okay, I think it's the same the secretary general of the Afenifere, that how can they now say it is now the turn of Yoruba? That is not the way it is. But I think the way, from my own understanding, from Tinubu was just trying to play on the intelligence of people. The reason why Tinubu is saying that it is his turn, because he has been helping, he helped Buhari, but I don't know whether they had an agreement or a document signed. Of course, there was no document signed. It was just a gentleman agreement. But all of a sudden, Buhari and his team, they wanted to change it for him because he has helped them. He has done this. He has done that. Of course, Buhari cannot come and tell us that if not because of Tinubu, that we wouldn't have won, or he would have won. Tinubu helped him. So Tinubu was on that basis. Tinubu can come out confidently and boastfully saying it is his turn because he helped them. But as far but if he wants to extend it to Yoruba race or Yoruba region, it is not the turn of the Yoruba. It might be the turn of Tinubu based on APC agreements. That is it, based on APC agreements. But outside that, it is not a Yoruba turn. But he was just trying to bring everybody along so that they will support him. That's why he's now extending it to it is the turn of the Yoruba. No, it is not the turn of the Yoruba. It is the turn of Tinubu according to APC arrangement. And everybody, all of them know quite well. But they wanted to change it for him at the 9 minutes. And that was why the man cried out, Buhari tó bá dán tán, ó ṣe kíní ó lulẹ̀, ó ṣe kejì ó lulẹ̀, ó ṣe kẹta ó lulẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ sunkún. That statement they make me laugh. Ó sunkún lórí national TV, ó sunkún. Ó wá sọ fún pé Buhari ọ̀rọ̀ ẹkún kọ́ ló kàn yìí. Buhari kan say he no go run again. Wá ní Buhari ó máa run. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹkún kọ́ lélẹ́yìí, wá run. Because so after I don't do those things, when you don't cry for national TV, say you no go run again because you failed 3 times. He can say this is no matter of cry. You are going to run, and they supported him and he won. So definitely it is Tinubu's turn. But they wanted to change him. They can't be like television. We don't clear. Can't say no. I go change her. So fear can't catch all those ones. Then I can say yeah. Me na go do it. Whether they supported him genuinely or not, but at least nobody is crying on top of a Buhari and his people and say you guys are ingrates and you didn't allow Tinubu to go. So if it is on that premise, it is Tinubu's turn according to APC's arrangement. But when we want to talk generally, it is not the turn of the Yoruba. But Tinubu was just trying to use that to bring them together. It is our turn. No. It is our turn. No. All of them know within their hearts. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.